and I saw a big black shape, looked like a wolf or some kind of animal. And then when it hit the street, turned and hit the street right there. Like walk down here, and then when it hit the street, it was a little cat, a little black cat, a little black cat. And I'd seen a black cat in my tree earlier. This tree right here. This one. Let me get closer to it. This tree right here. And see how its branches are? Let me get back to where you can see what I'm talking about. I wish I could point at where I'm talking about. I saw it run down from the upper branch here down this way to that V there. Head first, like Aussie style or something. It was running head first, upside down almost. It was going. See, that's a upright angle there. See, it's going straight down there to that V. Went down to that V, not this one. Went down to that V right there from higher up. And it's straight up. I mean, some of it's kind of almost upside down. And it was running face first. And then it scooted up along this branch and it crawled out under the little tiny branch. Look at these branches. But it held right there before it clusters there. Oh, I wish I could see some of the headlands. I'm not sure where it's represented out on this yet. Anyway, it was sitting on the branches, probably no bigger around than my finger. And held no weight. It didn't weigh it down at all. It just sat there. I tried to throw a shoe at it, but it didn't leave. I figured, that's probably a unnatural cat. I've seen some before out in the country. I was driving down the road. It was a little wider than that one. It's probably twice that wide. Maybe not quite. It was pretty, normal road out in the country. Pretty large on me. It was about twice this wide. It's about 20 feet. It's about 40 foot wide. And I saw a little, almost looked like a cartoon, jump in one bound over that whole street. And it looked at me. Almost looked like a little cartoon. There's all kinds of stuff out there in the country. I don't know. And anyway, this thing left this thing that was by my garbage can and looked like a wolf, and then turned into a cat and ran across the street, which I saw again later. One night there was I'll tell you from how it began. I walked out here and I heard it was dark outside. I couldn't really see much of anything, especially since I'd just been in the light. But I heard a dude, seemed like 2 foot, pretty heavy, standing over by my garbage can and screwing with the lid. He did that for a minute, and he left. And I could see a bit of the street because there's lights shining from it, and it's a little more open area. And I saw what looked like a large animal, like a wolf, jet black, about shoulder height, or its shoulders were about up to my bottom of my chest, probably. Maybe not that big, maybe down to where my hip is. And it walked across, or it started walking out of the woods, from where my garbage can was, because we got woods right there. Porch right there, up where my stairs are. Down at them, and then it walked down here, and I was looking for the porch. And I saw a big black shape, looked like a wolf or some kind of animal. Left a bag, an orange bag, right here on my garbage can lid. It wasn't an orange bag, it was Ziploc bags, 2 of them. One of them had an orange substance. Well, yellow, why am I saying yellow? The orange, the cop saw it too. The orange substance. And and I called a cop. I was like, somebody was by my garbage can and left this bag on it. And it seems like liposuction fluid. Liposuction fat. Because it was heavy. It's heavy orange stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? Seemed like liposuction fat. Because it was wolf there. Guy's a werewolf. What is he going to leave? Liposuction fat. So I was like, well, I think somebody left some liposuction fat. He was like, oh, it's just orange yellow. Just throw it away. And I was like, yeah, maybe. And I threw it away. And I was like, wait a minute. When he left, I got it back out. I looked at it. And put it in a garbage bag. Put it in another garbage bag. And put it in another garbage bag. Because I was certain that it wasn't yellow. It had a little flecks of it that almost looked like red pepper. Something. I was like, this, I don't know, hell, maybe it is orange jello, but it's got red pepper, and I don't know, that could be, I mean, to me, there's a wolf there, it's liposuction fat, and there's little bits of something in it, I don't know what, coagulations or something, little red coagulations, because they look like little red pepper, and later I was standing up here, and go back up, I don't know, it seems like the whole country's looking at me like I'm some kind of crazy redneck now, ever since I put the stuff on the internet about the conspiracies, like I'm some swamp girl or something, and it's like, now it's getting in my voice, it's crazy. Evil eye is a crazy thing when it's all turned on you. Ends the world, how it shields it. It'll affect everything. It's crazy. It doesn't affect my way I think, though, just how I seem to people. Anyway, it's bad. Phew. Anyway, I was sitting up here and I was looking down here. I heard somebody walking around in the woods. Sounded to me like a man with two legs. I don't know what it was. Seemed like some guy. And sometimes I'll hear stuff out there and I'll talk to them. They are a thief or something. It's usually what I think. They're probably a thief or something. I'll talk to them, tell them to leave, tell them I won't call the cops if they leave right now. Or maybe I will. And then I'll, probably maybe beat their ass if they get in my yard. Anyway, so went down, looked down. He's walking actually to here. When he gets right here, I see a big black cat again. Not cat, shit. Big black wolf. Big black wolf type animal. And then when it gets up to here, turns into a little black cat, and it runs away terrified. I've never heard a cat sound so like that. It didn't even sound like a cat. It sounded like a little tiny human. Real scared though. I mean, scared out of its wits. And it was running. It ran from here. Let's see. Where am I? I can barely see. From here down to the shed. From there to the shed. And then I saw, like a flash of light, but it was a flash of shadow. Saw a flash of shadow right there in front of that wheelbarrow, and then a little rat ran off. Now, I just got back about an hour ago because I made an appointment with a liposuction therapist, a liposuction plastic surgeon, so you can take a look at it. And I went up there today because it was my appointment, and I saw the nurse, and I showed her. I was like, well, I'm not really here for liposuction. I just wanted to have somebody analyze this. Because I told her the story without the wolf first. I told her later. But I told her the story. Somebody left it on there, and on my garbage can, and the cops just said it was a bag of Jello. But I opened it up, and it had one of the bags been punctured within the inner garbage bag. And there was, the fluid was out in the bag, and my fingers touched it. It was greasy, and it smelled like grease. It was grease from meat.